Hi guys, today we're going to do a quick basic grounding exercise as I promised, and I'll leave this on here and you can go to IGTV. I'll also put it up on YouTube so you can use it in the future. And I recommend you do this at least once a day and as many times as you want, so you can't do it too much. So let's start out by getting in a comfortable position. So ideally, I think for a lot of people, sitting in a chair is good, but you could also do it laying in bed or laying on the ground. You could, in a pinch, also do it standing if you want. For standing, you usually want it to be a shorter one, but you can do it standing as well. So, get in a comfortable position. And let's start out by just taking a breath. Just take one deep breath in, slowly, and out the mouth. And now put your awareness in the bottoms of your feet. And pretend that there are windows in the bottom of your feet. And pretend that those windows are opening up. Circular windows, like on a ship or a submarine, or an eye that open up as a circle. Now imagine those opening up on the bottom of each of your feet. And now from the bottom of each of your feet, imagine roots, like tree roots. They can be any color, brown, green, going deep into the earth. So let those tree roots drop deep into the earth beneath you, through the floor in the room you're in, or the grass, through the dirt, through the rock underneath that, through all the layers of rocks in the earth, down through the water, the magma in the core of the earth, down through the tectonic plates, and down to the center of the earth. And now imagine another larger root coming from the center of your body, from your coccyx down into the earth. Just imagine that root dropping down into the earth. Then you don't have to force it. There's no effort that you need to put out. Just let that drop deep down into the earth. Let it go through all the layers of rock, through the magma, through the underground water, through any minerals or gemstones that may be down there, through the tectonic plates, down to the center of the earth, down to the spot that is yours, will always be yours, and let it attach there. And now we're going to take a breath. Just take one breath in and out. Now imagine the gravity of the earth, the healing gravity energy of the earth, coming up the roots and into the bottoms of your feet. And let that gravity energy just pool in your feet for a few seconds. Let it really fill up your feet. Now let that gravity energy rise up your legs. And let it fill the lower portion of your leg, your calf area. And now let that healing gravity energy move up your leg and fill your thigh area. And now allow that gravity energy to fill your hip area. Let it really fill that area. And if you want, you can imagine it sloshing side to side, front to back, and let it really fill that area. Now let that healing earth energy pour out the front of your body like a waterfall, back down into the earth. And let it take with it any out of balance energies or anything you don't need anymore. And the earth can recycle that energy for you. Now let's run through that cycle a couple more times. Just imagine that healing earth energy, that gravity energy, coming up the roots, and let it pool in your feet for a few seconds. And now allow that energy to go up your leg and fill the bottom half of your leg. And then notice that healing gravity energy filling up your knees and then filling up the top part of your leg. And now notice that energy, that healing energy of gravity, filling up your hip area. And allow it to really fill that area. You may even feel the weight of it in your hips. Now notice as that healing gravitational energy pours out the front of your body, back down into the earth like a waterfall. Taking with it any out of balance energy or emotions that you no longer need, for the earth to recycle. Now let's run through that one more time. So just notice that healing earth energy enter the bottoms of your feet and let it fill your feet. And notice it for a few seconds pooling in your feet. Now notice that healing gravitational energy filling up your calf area. And just allow it to fill that area. And remember, this is gravity itself, so it will fall up your leg. It doesn't take it any effort. That's what it does. And now notice as this gravitational healing energy fills your thigh area, the whole upper portion of your leg. And then let this healing gravity energy fill your hip area, and let it really fill that hip area, side to side, front to back. You can even move a little bit and slosh it around in there. Feel the weight of that. You may feel some weight in your hips. And then notice as that gravitational energy pours out the front of your body, back down into the earth, and takes with it any out of balance energy or unneeded emotions for the earth to recycle for you. And now let's do a few of this same cycle, but more quickly and with the breath. And as you inhale, Just inhale that gravitational energy in the bottoms of your feet, up your legs, up to your hips. And as you exhale, exhale it down the waterfall and back into the earth. So inhale the gravitational energy in, up to your hips, and exhale it out, back down into the earth. Now inhale it in and up your legs, and then out and back into the earth. And why don't you take a few moments to do a few more of those breaths. Okay, let's maybe do one more breath. In and out, back down into the earth. The earth can recycle that out of balance energy for you. Okay, you can come back to the room or wherever you are. Now you can do this, I would say once a day is the minimum. You can do it more times a day if you'd like. If you ever feel unstable, ungrounded, nervous, anxious, anything like that, this is a good exercise to do. Also, in a pinch, if you don't have a lot of time, you can just do the breaths part. Just breathe the gravity energy through your feet, up and down. Okay, we'll do some more extensive ones in the future of these. I'll do much longer ones. So remember to ask questions, comment, like, and follow. We'll see you next time.